in a world where you need to find your nerd fix.
You might have came to the wrong place.
Guys, Roger and Chris here with Entertain the Geeky.
I totally threw you off there. The look on your face was priceless.
I was pissed. I'm like, you just fucked that up.
Fucked that up hardcore.
Way
Hey,
to
we got Blake over here.
Heyo.
Heyo. Hey, Blake.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Blake. Hey, Blake, what's your favorite It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia moment?
Oh, man. So many. Probably, though, my favorite was the episode when Psycho Pete comes back and they go to the therapist and Dennis has a completely psycho moment, just kind of trying to get medicine, but, you know, they find out that he's really extremely psychopathic.
It wasn't Nightman.
No, but that's up there. It's like top 15. There's
Top
a lot
15?
of them.
Top 15? No?
There's a lot of them.
I'm rewatching it right now, which is why I was like, hey, let's talk about that for a second.
New season's great.
I haven't seen any of the new season yet.
Let's talk about some new shit.
Some new shit? Some new shit? All right. Blake, you might want to take a seat for a second here because you don't care about any of this stuff we're going to talk
Well, that's great
about.
because I'm already sitting.
Good job. Hey, guess what? Maybe Marvel doesn't hate the X-Men as much as we thought.
Why do you say that?
Well, okay, so for a while we've all been on this whole Marvel is killing the X-Men. They're stopping everything because of film rights and all that bullshit.
Yep.
Like they did with the Fantastic Four. But guess what?
What?
Beginning in this spring, Marvel is bringing back the 90s X-Men Blue and Gold teams. And not one, but two different books. So you're going to have the new Blue team, which is made up of the time displaced Cyclops, Beast, Iceman, Angel, Jean Grey, and they will be led by Magneto. While the Gold team will have the 80s characters of Wolverine / Old Man Logan, Colossus, Storm, Nightcrawler, Rachel Summers, and Kitty Pryde will be the leader there.
Is it going to be Old Man Logan or is it going to be...
No, it's Old Man Logan because Wolverine's still dead. Now, there's more. There's more than that.
Okay.
We're also getting new Generation X, Weapon X, Cable, Iceman, and Jean Grey have also been announced, meaning there's loads of new X books headed this way. Which means we're getting more X-Men books. So maybe Disney and Fox reached a deal? I don't know.
I just hope they stop molesting X-Men movies.
I don't really care.
I do.
I don't.
want a good X-Men
I want
movie.
X-Men to stay, like I've said time and time again, I want the X-Men universe to stay in their own little movie thing.
I want a good fucking X-Men movie.
We've got a good X-Men movie. There's First Class, and then there's Logan.
We don't know if it's good yet.
And Deadpool.
Deadpool's not an X-Men movie.
Deadpool's
Deadpool's a standalone.
Deadpool is as much of an X-Men movie as all the other ones.
No.
It has Colossus.
Oh, God.
They go to the mansion. It's
Patrick
fucking
Stewart
X-
reference.
There, yeah. It's an X-Men movie.
It's not, but that's fine.
Blake, thoughts? X-Men movie or not?
What? What about an X-Men movie?
Deadpool.
Not really.
Shut your fucking face, you
Well, yeah.
bored.
There's literally one X-Man in it.
Yeah, and?
Yeah, so you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
That's okay.
Even Wolverine had multiple members of the X-Men in it.
Boom. You welcome.
Correct.
I'm done.
And they didn't even say X-Men. It was just called Wolverine. I mean, I guess it was X-Men Origins, but
It was bad.
whatever.
That one was called Bad.
Yeah.
That one was called Bad.
I think Logan will be good, though.
I hope so.
I look forward
Looks
to
good.
Logan.
And freaking Ryan Reynolds is trying so hard to get him to be Wolverine with him in a Deadpool movie.
And
I'm
it seems
down
like
for that.
Hugh Jackman's keeps going back and forth on it.
He's susceptible.
I think it just depends on how much cash is
Well,
thrown
it's
his way.
because he's such a big star. And he's Australian, so that's a big part of it. Australians are notoriously stubborn.
Are they?
I don't know. I just made that up.
I mean, I don't know if that's true, Blake.
He's like, he is Australian and all.
I mean, who are you going to believe? Me or an Australian?
That's true. I mean, you're fucking right there. I'm sorry, Blake. I'll never doubt you again.
Are you playing video games?
We're
No.
doing professional stuff here.
Yeah, I'm playing professional Star Realms.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you going to win?
I thought that game was dead.
No, that game is alive and well.
That game
no,
will
sir.
never die.
Oh, it's dead.
Are
Or
you
even
high?
do they add new expansions or something? It's boring.
There's like 80 million expansions,
No,
but
there's not.
I don't.
All right, I'll download it. I'll
What-
give it a chance.
Did you see
I gave it a chance and I got bored of it.
Ryan Reynolds' Oscar video for Deadpool?
I did not.
He's sending around a video for everyone. It's to send to the Oscars for consideration for nomination for Best Picture.
Well, it's already,
Deadpool.
for some reason, a contender. Like, it's a great movie, but I don't think it's Oscar-worthy. But for some reason, it's considered a contender for Oscars.
Do you know why? Because it's fucking awesome. And it's about time. I love the Oscars, and it's my time to watch the movies that you normally wouldn't watch. But there is something to be said about having real movies on there.
You know what? That movie's got fucking just as much of a right to be there as anything else does.
I mean, I guess you're right.
They hawk a bunch of crap at the Oscars sometimes. Like, they will put legitimately bad movies up for nominations.
Yeah.
Deadpool's not a legitimately bad movie.
No, it's good.
It's a fucking great flick.
It's
Good
a good movie.
superhero flick. Breath of fresh air in a world of superhero movies that are formulaic.
That are stale and horrible and gross.
You know, it's a good thing. Like, that movie kicks ass.
You know what else kicks ass? Mario Run.
Mario Run.
Mario Run kicks so much ass. Shut your face, Blake.
I mean, unless you want to, like, play 6 levels and then have to buy the rest.
I mean, I did. I bought the rest and it made it totally worth it. Alright. I'm struggling here. I'm trying to keep... Both Chris is now on his phone. Blake's fucking with his phone. It's just me now.
My apologies.
Alright, listen here, guys. I'm going to Shut up. I'm going to take you back. We're going to go back to the early 90s. When Roger was just a young man sitting in his basement.
Masturbating.
Reading D&D for the first time. Holy shit, this game is good! That's all I got. That's it.
That's not what you said.
No, I went,
You were like, what the hell is this?
This is Devil Worship.
Yeah.
This is Devil Worship.
My mom says this game is the devil, and I say, fuck her.
That's not what I said. I went, this game is Devil Worship, but Vampire the Masquerade is totally okay.
Vampire the Masquerade. That's fine.
That's fine.
Not the same.
That's not satanic at all.
Yeah.
You don't fight demons, you just
Satan.
are one.
Hey, Satan gets a bad rap, alright?
Oh, we're listening.
Wow.
That's pretty much it.
That's it? That's all you got?
I mean, like, everyone's like, oh, this is satanic, and they just instantly mean this, oh, it's a bad thing. Who cares?
I mean, he did, bad stuff.
He was
Did
a
he?
dick.
He was a dick.
Did he destroy 99% of humanity?
No, but he
and
didn't
animals?
create 99% of humanity animals. Look,
That's not the point.
that is the point.
You know
How
what?
is that the point?
I don't know. I just like seeing that look on your face of pure confusion.
Alright, say you have 99 children.
And if I kill all but one of
If
them?
you kill all but one of them, that's cool because
Yeah, you know why? You know why? Like my father used to say, I brought you into this world, and I can take you out of this world.
Oh my god, we're really having this conversation right
Yeah,
now.
we probably shouldn't.
Yeah, that's a bad one to have. So,
Children murder? It's a bad conversation, you know
no,
what I'm saying?
the
This is what happens when you're on your fucking phones!
Using children murder as the metaphor.
the religious
That makes it even worse.
banter that is about to ensue is what needs to be avoided in a serious way.
What's hilarious is that neither me or Roger are actually Christian.
I mean, that's true. It's true. There is one in here that
It
is.
I am. I
And
claim it.
And he goes back on his phone.
I think
Blake.
it's great
No.
that we're all three different faiths.
Hey, Blake, let's you and I. Let's bring it in. Let's Chris, play your Star Realms.
Okay.
Let's bring it in.
Yeah,
Blake.
no,
let's
nothing
talk.
wrong
You
with
and
that.
I.
How's it going?
You and I. Hey, you've done some role playing in your time.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about your Deadlands character. I don't think. Let's talk about like what was his deal?
Well,
He died.
his name is Loki.
Yeah.
Not related to the Marvel character. He is a mysterious character.
He's very mysterious.
I really don't know much about him because he's so mysterious.
That's true. That's true.
It's also very convenient. It's purposely ambiguous, and main quirk about him is that he has an addiction to peyote, which the peyote also allows him to come in contact with, like the spirit world or what have you, whatever has control of the magic that flows throughout the
That's
world.
right.
of
Because Loki is a he a huckster or
He's
is
a
he
huckster, yeah.
He's a huckster, which means he casts spells and whatnot.
Yeah, and it gives him a sense of contact with the magical, layer of the world. What have you.
No.
Now, I just want to have you guys know, I seriously just played one of the best games of Star Realms that I've ever played.
Just low key, real quick.
Yeah, no, it was, I just shit on the AI.
Yeah, you with us now?
Hard
You
mode.
with
It was hard mode.
AI.
Because I was about to go NPR with this, and me and Blake were going to have a conversation about peyote.
Go ahead. Pull out your peyote.
Okay. So when Loki would eat said peyote, or how does one consume peyote?
Well, there's many ways.
And what was Loki's preferred way of consuming peyote?
His preferred way was just to simply eat.
Time out. We are in NPR mode, so proper English, please.
So Loki's preferred way of consuming peyote was he would eat peyote buttons, which are they're called buttons because they look like buttons. They're a little circular portion on the edge of the cactus. They're little like a disc almost, and he would eat them because they have a certain concentration of mescaline in them, and they have psychotropic properties. And yeah,
now
Was it aluminium present?
Come on,
Aluminium, unibody design.
No.
Now, what type of what type of adventures did Loki go on? While consuming peyote, and two, when he wasn't in a psychotropic state.
Well, didn't do a whole lot of sessions with him, but they were Western variety kind of. I mean, there was a bunch of weird ones, but basically, I don't know. Like there was the main one that I remember was going over to the church, and then there was like a tunnel, and there was some demons.
So you're doing it wrong. This is the church. This is a steeple.
Open it up and see all the people.
There wasn't any people.
There wasn't any people in the church? No.
I mean, I don't know. We didn't actually go in the church.
But there was a tunnel.
Well, before we got to the church, there was like
to role play. To a lot of role players, a lot of actors, if you will, do research to get in their characters. Did you do any research to get into the character of Loki?
Not per se. I mean, I did have some experience with psychotropic substances. So I had a way to get into, get a mindset on to where approach things from that kind of angle. But
interesting. Now,
never been to the Wild West.
Never shot a zombie.
But you did do a bunch of peyote.
I've actually never done peyote. Done other things.
Would you consider?
It's on my bucket list.
God damn it! I can't keep it up. I tried. Back into character. Would you consider Loki a stretch for you, or was it like putting on a coat?
It was like putting on a coat that didn't quite fit. It was a little bit of a stretch.
Would Loki masturbate in public?
Oh, I mean, obviously, depending on circumstances.
Now,
but not all the time.
Now, did Loki have friends?
Only when it called for it.
Okay.
Did Loki have friends, or was he a bit of a loner?
Bit of a loner, but he had some acquaintances. It was a small circle.
Interesting.
A few people that he trusted.
And how does one earn Loki's trust?
Well,
this is offering the worst episode we've ever done.
Or peyote helps, but I would have to agree with Chris. It's probably.
I don't know. The episode. You were on your fucking phone.
Hold on, time out. I was still interacting.
Why is there another beer here?
Because there was one left in the box.
I don't want that.
Well, then I'll drink it. Why are you being so crabby?
So I don't know.
I'm good. I just don't want this beer.
Yeah,
it freaked me out. Offering
whiskey or an interesting adventure, something that piques his interest, would help to get his attention.
We've given up on the NPR thing.
Right. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, we're done.
It's over.
We're done with the NPR thing. Like, we've really hit the stretch here.
What stretch?
So I've noticed when we do episodes, like we do so many in one night. Like the first three are like boom. I'm not gonna say the first three, but like we have one episode that's weaker than the others.
I mean, sometimes because I don't know. Here we are talking about episodes, so that's gonna make for a shitty episode.
Yeah. Whatever.
But
it's pretty meta.
It's very meta.
Let's go.
I mean, meta can be good. Not in this instance.
Not in this instance. This is people talking. What kind of conversations do you normally have?
We'll have conversations about conversations sometimes.
I mean,
the conversation we're having now is just about a conversation.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad.
I will say this, like I've heard time and time again from people that listen to our show that the best part is the fact that it's just us talking. Like, there's no real structure. We just kind of fucking go.
Yeah.
And sometimes we spit out gold, like my hatred for Star Trek and your hatred for Voltron are fucking
No. My hatred
for
is not
Voltron
for Voltron
toys.
Back in the day, they could make a Voltron toy.
They can't do it anymore.
Now they can turn out shit.
They piss off. Hey, Blake, what's your feelings on Spider-Man?
Like in general?
Yeah.
He's cool, I guess.
Good answer.
No, I mean, I like that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is taking, the cool, like, what the comic book fans like about Spider-Man, and they're actually kind of taking that and running with it.
I don't think half the people that saw that movie know what Peter Parker does in the comic books.
You know what, though?
Like in
I'm just saying.
Civil War?
Ben
Well,
Riley.
I mean, yeah, Civil War was like a lot of the recent stuff has been like commercial success, and a lot of people that watch it aren't really big comic book fans. But that's not, who cares about it? They're not going to keep watching all the Marvel movies.
No, they will. That's my problem.
See, not as much as you think. You think that.
I'm raging so hard right now on the inside.
But I would wager to guess that the average, like, moviegoer will probably only see, like, a third or a quarter of the whole.
I guess you're right,
cinematic
because
universe.
like I'm big into comics and I haven't seen all the Marvel movies.
But like the people that are into the comics are going to see at least half of them.
Whoops! I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen Ant-Man. I haven't seen any of the Thor movies.
I've seen all of them.
I know you have.
I love them.
But I do like that they're taking Spider-Man and
Doing it right.
Doing it right. Like the generation, like, or in the
Fuck
direction
you.
where
Sam Raimi's Spider-Man was fine.
he's
No,
a
it
geek.
wasn't.
Like, he actually is a legitimate, like, he's a nerd. He likes to do nerdy stuff. He's not just, like, some goofy kid who's
So
an
did
idiot.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire's an idiot. Not just a Spider-Man, he's an idiot. He's just a terrible person.
Wow.
Why is
Looking forward to Tobey Maguire tweeting me.
Why is Tobey Maguire?
Do you
I don't know.
Do you have a Twitter?
No.
Break.
I'm gonna start one right now, so Maguire can angrily tweet me.
You know what we need to
for
do?
bashing
We need to
podcast.
we need to make tweets for every guest that's been on here.
Twitter handles. What we need to do is keep a list of celebrities that we've pissed off in our minds that would ever watch our show.
They don't give a fuck.
Like Chris Pine, Tobey Maguire, fucking. Oh no, we can't talk about that one because that's another episode we'd never air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'd probably be killed if anybody heard it.
I don't know. I think we're good now.
I don't know.
I think we're good. I think we should air that episode now.
I think said individual's still alive.
I don't know. I mean, with Trump coming into office.
Yeah, we're good.
No, we're not good because free journalism isn't safe anymore. Because anything that he doesn't like is just kind of up for question.
Can I take the bait? Can I?
Don't do it.
Can I?
Don't take the bait.
Don't
take the
don't.
bait.
We're not a political talk show, Blake!
I know, that's my point.
Come back on next Saturday. We'll gladly talk the arguments.
Call back to when I was talking about politics before.
Don't call back a previous episode.
I did it
that
three
we
times
shut you.
this episode.
That we shut you down on the first go around.
It's like, let's talk politics now.
Let's talk politics. Let's talk the global instability of fucking whatever.
You know what would be really interesting though is to have an episode where it would be cool to see what who superheroes supported politically and stuff like that, because like most of the politicians that we get, they're like fucking gray area people.
I think the Joker would have loved this last year.
Oh yeah,
Joker would have been fine with whoever won. He'd have been like doing the happy dance either way.
None of that.
He'd have been like, vote for me.
What?
Joker doesn't care about that stuff. It's entertaining.
Yeah, but neither do half the people bitching on Facebook.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, they all of a sudden care now. Oh my god, I'm getting angry. And not the nerd angry, real angry. I hate people, Blake. That's
no,
really
it would be really interesting to like if you could sit down with Captain America at election time, or Tony Stark.
Fuck Tony Stark. Captain America is the voice of reason here.
But like to sit down with like superheroes and talk politics with them would be interesting.
Captain America would be like, look, back in my day, we had Franklin Delano Roosevelt. That there you go.
And then that Harry Truman character.
No, he was a nice. He was a nice for Harry Truman.
He what?
I think he was nice by that time, wasn't he?
When they dropped the bombs, I don't know.
No, he was definitely nice when they dropped the bombs because he went nice in World War II.
Well, yeah, we dropped the bombs in World War II.
We dropped the bombs at the end of World War II.
Well, yeah, they ended.
Right, but he was already nice.
Okay.
Like he was nice when Hitler was still in power.
I don't know. What
year did Captain America get put in ice? Now we need to know. 1943? 43?
No, I think it was closer to 45.
Really? It was after D-Day?
What year did Captain
Why
America
wouldn't
go
they
on ice?
unthaw him for the Hitler stuff?
What?
Why wouldn't they unthaw him for Hitler
They couldn't
stuff?
find him. He was just gone. He was gone.
Seems convenient.
I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking for
a date.
A date. I don't know if a date is listed.
That would be that is need to know
I'm
information.
sure it's in like some kind of like wiki.
Hold on.
Somewhere.
What was the date when Captain America was frozen? This is important shit, Google. It's giving me birthdays and crap. Come on, man.
Come on. All right. You just can't find it. You can't find it. You don't know.
I'm getting so desperate here. I'm referring to the Marvel Cinematic Universe now.
Day man.
Yeah, I don't.
Fighter of the night, man.
I'm not seeing anything.
I don't know the rest of the song.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't think it's in here.
All right, here's what I want you guys to do. Tell us what you can find out.
It's looking like 41.
No, 41 was the year he was given the super soldier serum. It says it here on the internet. So it must be true.
In the closing days of World War... Here we go. I got it. Here we go. Hold on. I got to pull it up now. But I think Chris was right.
Thank you.
Early years in World War II. Early 1945.
Boom.
So we don't have a real date. In the closing days of World War II in early 1945, Cap broke through the Nazi troops with a final wartime confrontation with Red Skull. So yeah, it was 1945.
Thought so.
Yeah.
If I'm right, that makes you...
Wrong. Oh, that's the best image I've ever seen in my life. The polar bear found Captain America first.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So, yeah, that's what we learned today on Entertain the Geeky. We have learned...
America sucks.
Elaborate?
Oh, just in general.
Elaborate?
He is annoying and boring.
You know, I will say that Captain America has had a hard time finding himself lately. Like, the country he served for, got frozen for, is no longer the same country. I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe Blake's right. But that means Tony Stark's right, and I can't have that in my life.
Listen.
That doesn't mean that Tony Stark's right.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
If Captain America's wrong, then Tony Stark is right.
I didn't say he's wrong. I just said he sucks.
He said he's not fun, basically.
I just said he's a boring superhero.
Yeah, he's like, hey, he would not do fucking mushrooms with me. And that's true.
He might.
He definitely wouldn't.
That's
not what I was saying, but he definitely wouldn't do mushrooms with me.
I think Captain America might do mushrooms.
Wouldn't?
Nope.
Yeah.
No, he surely would not.
Yeah.
He's like a 1940s apple pie American.
Yeah,
not
Roger, you sound fucking stupid right now.
No,
Roger,
because he would drink.
You stop lying to the listeners.
I think he would.
You stop it.
I think he would.
He would have a beer with me.
He would have a beer with me.
A beer. And then he would...
Any more than that?
And then he would have an early night. He would call it a night.
I think you were very underestimating the people in the 1940s.
He'd be like, I'm tuckered out, kids.
And the partying that went on back in those days.
Yeah, in the 1940s, he was still the exceptional human being.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he was this fucking normal guy from the 40s. He was still
a normal guy in the 40s.
He was still a beacon of morality.
Beacon of straight and narrow.
Yeah.
It took the super soldier serum for him. Super soldier serum.
It took the super soldier serum to make him strong. It did not take that for him to be a fucking fantastic human being.
You can be a fantastic human being and tie one off.
That's not what we're talking about.
Oh my God, Roger. Listeners.
The person that he is, he would not take illicit drugs.
No, he would not.
Even if he didn't have a problem with them morally, just the fact that they're illegal, he wouldn't do.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
He is like the definition of
straight and narrow.
Except, how many times has he broken the law?
He's the definition of lawful.
The whole Civil War.
He was him
breaking the law.
No, it was not him. No, it was not. He was not breaking the law. He was
interpretation of the law being different.
Yeah, he was contesting a law that was being ratified, something that was being signed.
He's always been the epitome of lawful good.
But that was You're wrong. You were flat out wrong.
I think your interpretation about the law is the problem I have here, because there are laws that Captain America breaks all the time.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Such as?
I don't know. He broke a bunch of people out of prison.
Yeah, because...
They were wrongfully imprisoned?
Yeah.
They broke the law.
They didn't. They were fucking imprisoned by Tony Stark. That motherfucker's the law. You shut the fuck up.
It was his law.
Shut up.
It was his law.
Oh my god.
He is the law.
This just got fucking stupid.
Wait, hold on. It just got stupid now? Not 10 minutes ago we were talking about Blake's character doing peyote? Now is when it gets stupid?
Yes, because when you start saying Captain America would do drugs, I'm like, you just went
He did the super soldier serum.
That's not a drug.
Oh my god, dude.
It's a drug.
You're fired.
Is it on the DEA's schedule?
No.
I don't know if it is.
No, it isn't.
It might be now.
It's not.
Because there's not a lot of super soldiers.
It's not a real thing.
Well, neither is Captain America.
Yes, he is.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
In my heart, he's real.
Alright, moving on.
Alright.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, guys. Go to beastsescaperoom.com. Enter the promo code GEEKY. Get yourself 20% off your next escape room experience.
For 20%. Woo! That's a good deal.
That's a really good deal. You're only paying 80% of the normal price.
Yeah. We should do that.
If only you could pay 80% of the price on everything. That'd be great.
That would be great.
But then that would be the new 100%, and we would want a discount.
Well, then you just need to do 80%.
Yeah. So, after you do that... after you do that, go over to entertainthegeeky.com.
I mean, my logic is logic.
And click that like, comment, subscribe button. All of our social media stuff is on there. We want to interact with you guys and stuff.
I'd like to apologize from the bottom of my heart for this episode.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby, ooh. This one wasn't a good one.
I wanna stand with you.
Bye, guys. What the fuck was wrong with us this episode? It was just bad.
It was funny.
Still recording.
Was it funny?
Yeah.
You sure? What?
Still recording.
I know.
Are we? Are you sure? Whatever. Gives a fuck. I mean, like we've talked about some bad shit on this show before, but Captain America doing drugs.
I didn't talk about him doing it. I
That's
said
all
he
me.
would not do drugs,
That's
and you're
all
like,
me.
wait.
I think it's just completely absurd that you would think he would do that.
Yeah,
I think he would.
That was dumb.
I think if Captain
Even if you
America.
thought they were perfectly reasonable to do, just the fact that they're
I still disagree. I'll go back. I'll prove you time and time again that Captain America's broken
he's
the
broken laws, but only because he was very passionate that it was the wrong thing.
And who's to say he's not passionate about lighting up a joint?
He's not.
He's not.
I disagree.
Captain America's he's the type of guy that's like, be in your right state of mind all the time. And if you're high, you're wrong.
I don't think so. He's not fucking Daredevil.
Oh my god. You fuck off, Roger.